Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome to 2020. New year, new decade. Let's reload and shoot for the stars. Let's go. I'm excited. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys a very simple concept video. So, Smash DLC is still a thing and will be continuing throughout 2020. We have new DLC. We're still waiting on Fighter Pass character number 5. And with the idea in mind that at least most of us are going to say, alright, yep, Smash DLC, all the new characters, they got to be from franchises that aren't represented in Smash Ultimate yet. So, very simple concept today. Let's go over 20 franchises that are not represented in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with a playable character. Let's get into this. Up first, Astral Chain, Akira Howard. Male or female, you could actually do the split. You could do the 4 male, 4 female variant. They have it for a few other characters, so fits perfectly here. In 2019, this was one of Nintendo's newest babies, newest IPs. So to think they might end up promoting this inside of Smash Bros., I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility whatsoever. They never did get one of those random spirit events to pop up, so hey, maybe not. We'll find out. That'd make for a very fun character nonetheless. Objection! Yo, Phoenix Wright, calm down. Number 2, Ace Attorney. Good history with Nintendo consoles. Phoenix Wright, a very popular character amongst Smash community, amongst, well, you could just say speculation from the community as well. So, Phoenix Wright, you don't want to argue with this guy because he'll be able to make his case and point to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Coming in at number 3, you might not see him coming. It's the Assassin's Creed franchise, and you could go with any of the Assassins, obviously. But I'm just saying, hey, like, that's an idea as well. I said the same thing for Akira Howard. What about just different iterations, of different Assassins from the Assassin's Creed franchise? Maybe they get 4, kind of like how Dragon Quest got 4 different heroes, and then each of those heroes gets one alternate, color swap. Maybe they could do the same thing with an Assassin's Creed rep. That's a possibility, and it would be another franchise that not a lot of people would see coming. Number 4, Crash Bandicoot, a insanely popular character amongst, well, just anybody who speculates for Smash DLC. So this PlayStation character, scratch that. He's actually not a PlayStation character anymore. PlayStation doesn't own Crash Bandicoot. Do you guys know that? There's still people that think PlayStation owns Crash Bandicoot. Nah, it's Activision. Activision controls this guy. They make his decisions. They control his future. And maybe his future just happens to be in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 5, we have Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are anybody? Yeah, you guys know Digimon. You grew up in the 90s, early 2000s. Oh yeah, Digimon versus Pokemon. That was the heated debate. Which one is better? Why are they better? Well, what better place to settle it than inside Super Smash Bros.? Pikachu versus Agumon, Pokemon Trainer versus Agumon. We could finally get it, or just anybody in Digimon generally, but you get the idea. Pokemon versus Digimon, that could finally happen in Smash Ultimate. Number 6, Devil May Cry, Dante. Alright, here's another character that's been widely speculated by quite a bit of the community. So, I mean, look, if the community kind of thinks he could be a frontrunner, maybe Nintendo had it in their minds as well to be like, all right, we see you, Dante. We'll put you on the list. We'll put you in Smash Bros. You never know what could happen. Nintendo's approach, at least Smash Bros. Wise, seems to be lightening up a bit on those mature rated characters. So Dante, I say you got a good chance. Coming in at number 7 from the depths of hell, we have Doom Slayer. It's not Doom Guy. That's a fan-made name, by the way. The fact check it. Google it right now. I dare you to. But no, Doom Guy, Doom Slayer, Doom Marine. I just called him Doom Guy. Oh, face palm so hard right now. Anyway, Doom Marine, Doom Slayer, the Marine, whatever you want to call him. Bethesda and Nintendo have talked Smash Ultimate DLC in the past. Maybe that led to something, maybe it didn't, but then again, maybe it did. Coming in at number 8, we have Monokuma from the Danganronpa series. Now look, the big argument for this guy that you could make a case for, maybe Fighter Pass character number 5, maybe one of the additional DLC characters, just so happens to be from a we'll say a lesser known franchise. And I don't know, this guy could be in serious contention if you really want to say not take the AAA sort of characters into contention. If you want to like say, all right, how about we let's cast the net wide for DLC speculation. Like Reggie said back at the Game Awards in 2018, maybe the net just happened to reel in this possessed bear. Number 9, a blast from the past. Earthworm Jim from, well, the Earthworm Jim games. Yeah, who remembers this guy? Now, what are the odds that, look, Earthworm Jim maybe would be a very strange pick for Smash DLC, but then again, you never know what Nintendo's thinking. Maybe they go, all right, what if we take Earthworm Jim, put him in Smash Bros., and maybe reboot the franchise? Maybe something comes of it. Who really knows at this point? You don't know, and that's what's great about Smash Bros. The speculation, the reveals, and then finally getting to play as those characters. Earthworm Jim, I think, would be a very welcome, I don't want to say a WTF character, but he'd be a welcome retro pick, that's for sure. Coming in at number 10, he's way too Microsoft to get him off the list. Psych! No way, Master Chief, come on. If you are a video game fan, how do you not want to see Master Chief inside of Smash Bros. Duking it out with the likes of Mario, Mega Man, Sonic, Cloud, I guess Bayonetta, but you get Ryu from Street Fighter. We get it. These iconic, legendary gaming icons all in Smash Bros. And then maybe even throwing Master Chief to boot. Oh, you know this Super Soldier's got my vote. Put him in. Come on, Nintendo, Microsoft, let's work together one more time. Let's get this guy in Smash Bros. Number 11, speaking of fantasy dream characters, what about Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Now look, there's the whole Disney and Square debate. Who owns him? Who controls what he does? Let's just put it this way. There'd be a lot of parties involved. Disney and Square and the people that own Sora, which is the people I just named. But Nintendo and Sakura, they'd all have to come together. But look, it's been stated in the past, Disney and Square, they're at least Disney. I know that for sure. I don't know about Square. I don't have the source on that one. But if somebody does, let me know. But at least Disney said yes. They are more than willing to let Sora be in Smash Bros. Now, maybe this turns out to be a Banjo-type situation where a third-party company, of course, Banjo being from Microsoft, though, they said, yeah, we're more than willing to let our character be in Smash Bros. Maybe they take that approach with Sora. They know Sora wants to be in. They know people want to see Sora, so maybe they make it happen. Number 12, we're going straight back to Microsoft. Yes, Microsoft owns Minecraft. It's not an indie rep. There's still people that consider it indie. I get it, because it was. But remember, Microsoft does own this. So Steve from Minecraft, what are Minecraft fans? I don't even know what they're called. Like Mineheads? Minecrafters? I don't know. That was cringe. My bad. Anyway, Steve from Minecraft would have a very weird animation, but that's what would make him really, like, just unique at Smash Bros. And if you can bring something unique that's not already in the game, I say I welcome the addition. So, Steve, you want to mind the competition or not? Oh, that was so bad. For number 13, let's move on to another very bad character, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And as I stated earlier with one of the other characters, Nintendo seems to be lightening their stance on mature characters in Smash Bros. Now, is there any franchise more mature than Mortal Kombat? I guess you could make an argument for that, but still, if you don't think Mortal Kombat can happen, let me just tell you like this. Any moves in the Mortal Kombat game, they have added effects to them. The blood, the guts, the bone breaking, those are added effects to moves. You take out those added effects, you still have a Mortal Kombat based moveset and a Mortal Kombat character that can fit in Smash Bros. And by the way, can I just say the possibility, Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter, anybody? Sign me up. Another heavily rumored character has been for a while. Number 14, Ryu Hayabusa, Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive, iconic series from the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System days. It's the last remaining icon from that era. So maybe this guy, maybe this ninja, it's finally his time to shine. and join the ranks of everyone else in Smash Bros. And show us what you really got. Number 15, Overwatch. Speaking of companies that have said, yeah, we're willing to let our character be in Smash Bros. Overwatch, just a few months ago this happened. Now maybe that was a bit too late, but you never know how long Smash is going to extend their DLC for. So maybe Nintendo and Blizzard get together. Maybe they could kind of go, alright, let's make it happen, right? Tracer, the face of Overwatch, because, well, she's on the box art, so I guess she's the face of the franchise. Makes sense, at least. So maybe Nintendo pulls off one of these sort of surprises and goes with Tracer from Overwatch. Again, you don't know what Nintendo's thinking. You might think you do. But then that's when Nintendo goes, nah, you thought we were thinking this, so we're actually thinking 2 steps behind you or in front of you? I don't know. Nintendo's not thinking what you're thinking. That's my point. How about number 16, a very unexpected character that could potentially happen? Probably not, let's be real. But what about Pea Shooter from the Plants vs. Zombies? The face of the plant side, arguably, maybe Sunflower, but still Pea Shooter, very recognizable. Plants vs. Zombies, very fun game, very big tower defense game, having this Pea Shooter in different variants of fire, ice, rock, rapid. There's so much potential for the character. If you know a lot about the Plants vs. Zombies universe, there's some good potential there. Again, not a character that you should really expect. But then again, like I just said, we don't know what Nintendo's thinking. Maybe they went straight to PopCap and went, hey, we want Pea Shooter. We're going to put him in Smash Bros. And PopCap would be like, go ahead, take him. Now, why is it that Bandai has been working on Smash Bros. And yet they still only have 1 rep in Pac-Man? Nothing wrong with Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man. Pac-Man is an icon. But why is it that they still only have 1 rep? We still are waiting for Fighter Pass character number 5. So what about a character from a Bandai fighting franchise? Nightmare from Soul Calibur would be perfect. Ooh, this badass dude would get out there and he would throw down with the likes of the best of what Nintendo and Smash Bros. Has to offer. This guy, I think he deserves a spot in Smash Bros. For sure. Alright, if you're going to talk about Crash Bandicoot, then of course, somewhere on the list and at number 18 here, you gotta mention Spyro the Dragon, right? The 2 icons for the PlayStation in the 90s. Again, PlayStation does not own this character. That is Activision. Let's get that clear. But Spyro the Dragon, I was about to get into the whole thing. Does Crash deserve it more than Spyro? More people might expect Crash before Spyro. I don't know. Hey, look. Nintendo will do what they want. Spyro is a gaming legend. Activision and Nintendo have worked on those toys to life before. Remember Skylanders? There was a Bowser version of a Skylander and a Donkey Kong version of a Skylander character thing. So maybe it's about time that they repay the favor and give us a Spyro amiibo. And at number 19, of course, if you're going to talk about DLC, if you're going to talk about characters that Bandai owns, you have to mention Tales of series, and of course, Lloyd Irving, a dual sword user, a dual swordsman, I suppose you want to put it like that. Look, he had the Mii costume, Smash Wii U 3DS. There were those rumors going around that Nintendo wanted to put him in their game, but ultimately settled on the Mii costume. Hey, Lloyd Irving still doesn't have his Mii costume back in Smash Ultimate. Are they waiting for a specific time to announce the Mii costume return? Or are they waiting to announce that Lloyd has been upgraded to a playable character? I don't know. Well, I'll have to wait and see. I don't know anything, just like you guys. And of course, we have to end number 20. Another Bandai character. It is what it is, alright? It's a very Bandai biased list. Actually, it's really not. That's just how the list turned out. But Hayachi from Tekken, although his voice actor's most recent one did pass away, Hayachi did die off in Tekken 7. So maybe his chances aren't the greatest. But again, I guess Tekken overall in general, they gotta have a pretty decent shot. What do you say? That's what I think. Tekken, Hayachi was considered in Smash Wii U 3DS. Sakurai couldn't get the whole, he always wanted the character to be facing his opponent in 1v1s the whole time. Couldn't get that to work. Well, Smash Ultimate, he figured out that problem. So maybe we put that missing puzzle piece of a Tekken character into that slot. So there you have it, 20 franchises that are not represented in Super Smash Bros. With a playable character, at least not at this point. So maybe one of these characters does happen for Fighter Pass 5. Maybe it happens for one of the bonus DLC characters. You never, ever, ever know. And that's the beauty of Smash Bros. So that is going to be it for this one. If you want me to do a part 2 for whatever reason, there's plenty of franchises that are not repped in Smash Bros. That have legit contenders to be playable. So anyway, that is going to be it. Happy New Year 2020. Here we come. Actually, we're already here because 2020 is right now. Anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.